Season 6, Episode 306, dubbed Naruto Shippuden. Probably should have said Naruto Shippuden first. Naruto Shippuden. Season 6, Episode 306, dubbed. Just starting. Should listen to music at some point. Not that big. Chakra bands. La Petite with the La Petite stones, 4mm, instead of my 6. And a nice, oh, that's not right. Messing up the rainbow. And green just gets a G by itself. Can't see it. And sapphire blue instead of indigo, because indigo doesn't exist. It does, but it's so hard to find. All right. I have a lot of braces for sale, just don't have a place to sell. Some cool stuff. Got some cute turquoise stuff. shotgun mic off, so I don't know if the sound's gonna be worse or better, or because the microphone's on the other side of the camera now. I could mount it somewhere. Might just change up my mounting, so try to find a good place for the mic. No, not that one. What are you talking about doing this? I know these things have been mentioned. Bullets are made that way. Some of them are made reverse for backing issues. There we go. I should just take that off. I don't. Now the mic's in the shot. Lame. If you came here to watch me tie shit, right now I'm not. I will be. Don't you worry. I do have cold shoes. Cold shoes. So I'll just do a match card. not being a piece of shit for once. Like, they eventually have a better relationship. Okay. So yes, last days we did La Petite, Chakra stones, in different colors. Apparently I already did green. Maybe I'll keep this one for myself, or probably should just sell it. Lavender purple. This black was done with my old black, and I don't like it. It's a little stiffer. I mean, I'm wearing one. My light in the darkness, cognac amber and black. But my new cord just feels so much nicer. So, if you haven't played with the cord for hundreds of hours like I have, you might not know the difference. So take that, put that away. We got a couple different golds. This gold. Where is this gold? It's my box gold. So we're gonna tie black and white with the new. I got a big one in green too. So I will need to do the 6mm rainbow. Got one start, so I'll skip this one in the next video. Or I won't. Maybe I'll wear this one. I like the green. Maybe I'll give it. No, I should sell it. Okay. These stones are from the original band. They're actually probably reamed out a little larger, but I ordered them wrong. I had to change a bunch, so I gave away all the ones that were wrong. They were in practices, like 25 of them or something. So, but this uses my original cord, and it had to be glued. Otherwise, these knots will come out. These ones used a similar cord. I should turn down for what? The shotgun mic real close. So then you can hear my breath, and I barely have to talk, and it'll just hear me. It's probably super stupid loud. Alright. So. Yeah. Put that all off to the side. This one I accidentally made too small, so I have to give it to someone with small hands because it can't fit over mine. Clear quartz on sapphire blue with both La Petite and my standard stones. La Petite. Yes, I'm not French, but I like French things, so I'm gonna keep calling them La Petite because I can. Alright, we're gonna do some more La Petite. Of course it nodded. Alright, I'm gonna do at least 2 La Petite. I don't know if I'm gonna do some standard chakra. I might. whole bunch of other... I've got all this fluorite that I've been meaning to tie up. So I got a couple fluorites. I thought I had... No, I didn't make any alternate, but I want to make this fluorite because it's UV reactive. This, is this map jasper? One of these is UV reactive. I don't know which one. Just slightly, it doesn't come off very much. Oh, and I need to... I don't know if I'm going to put this on the regular green. I've got a couple different greens, but I didn't get a dark green. This is from my sample box, so it doesn't feel as nice, but I'm trying to find a green to go on this wood jasper, because that's my Wisdom band. But it might look good on this light green. Maybe. Because the dark green I got isn't really dark, it's like dull. Although there's a lot of blue in this green, and I don't like that. It'll look nice, but this isn't dark green, this is like seafoam green. Got 16 colors out of their 30, so I might have to... There were a couple other greens. I've got a bunch of amber. That amber needs to go on this green. That's Sunshine in My Heart. It's green amber on green. And here's all my Le Petit that are done wrong. You can see the yellow jade, and did so many. I feel so dumb. We'll do this is my standard measurement, which I don't necessarily need anymore. I just gotta actually write things down, because I start with my arm span, which I guess I can actually measure. I don't have chat up, so if anyone drops in the chat, I will respond later. I'm hoping to eventually get people to chat with, and then well, right now I'm at no latency, so it's like a 5-minute delay or something, or 2 minutes delay, I don't know. Okay. White. Cheapest. I need rubber bands for these spools, because I just had a ton of purple just come off. I need a good box for my cords. Not this cardboard box I'm using. Yeah, this is a KT tape container. It's great. I could use a couple more. I just need to buy some KT tape. Unfortunately, you can't wear that into the steam room. this thing is okay. I don't know. It's heat activated, so if you get hot, it messes with the heat. But if you wear it into a dry sauna, it'll turn it into like super sticky. Be real hard to remove. So I'm glad I looked that up before going into the sauna with mine on. So, alright, we're gonna do white first because I want to. I've been talking the last ones, I didn't want to. I wasn't feeling it. The clippers. Get me my clippers. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's bothersome. Right behind the iPad playing. Which episode are we on? Shippuden season 3. No, this is season 6. 306. I can't read fast enough for subs, so I do dub. And you can go take care of yourself if that's a problem. You gotta watch it in subs, so it's more original. Whatever. I have friends that know Japanese. I just need to learn Japanese and then I'll just watch it. Or is it Korean? I don't know. I think it's Japanese. This is my first time watching Naruto. Well, technically no. I watched it like the first 2 series until Itachi dies. And then I like gave up 4 times. Oh, spoilers, whatever. It's like 25 years old or something. Next episode, 307. So, I do my arm span plus some. Is it 23? Golly gee. Alright, we'll do 20. I don't know. Should I do inches or centimeters? This mat's in inches mostly, so 20, 40, 60, 70. It's almost spot on 70 inches. Nice. And then I've had a lot of excess, so I'll set it 6 inches so that I can have about 8 inches to tie the sliding barrel. Mostly just eyeballed it from now, or from before. Got the offset. Get the little bend. Here you wanna just do some pinchy pinch. And pull it out. You wanna get all the twist out. There's not a whole lot in there. And this loop is about 6 inches. La Petite. I always started with amethyst. To make an official red strand, you gotta start with the amethyst. You gotta do it the only way. Alright. Put it in there in the middle, pull it out, leave it a little short. These are strung on. They should be 16 inches. Doesn't matter. If you go a little long, it's okay. It's probably a little better. Then you don't have to worry about being even. I had to cut these. I had to untie the ends and remelt it, and then pull the 3 bottom stones off, and then re-put them back on. And I don't know if I want to do that with the rest. I've been having trouble getting. I bruised my finger being dumb. So, and the band-aid on for compression. So we start with a snake knot at about 6 inches, but it's a modified snake knot because at this point, a regular snake knot just pulls that white one through, but we gotta pull our bead line through. Grab the bead line with my ring. Grab the right side. Oh, I wasn't supposed to let go. You get a lot of. You move your fingers around. Get some dexterous. Now I'd like to remeasure. About 6.5 inches, so I'm going to back it up a little because I don't want to run out on the other end. So. This knot actually landed pretty well. It's shooting out that way. This is up. Yeah, this cord's nice. It feels a little stiff. It's a manufacturing process. All the cord is going to be different. Like, once you've worked with it long enough, just a little touch. And you can tell the lavender purple, really soft. Let's see which other ones. Lavender purple's really soft. I think the yellow's really soft. The orange was stiff. Like some of them are stiff, some of them are soft, some are right in the Goldilocks. The green is like the most perfect. It just feels great. I wonder if I could move a light, but I don't know. This shaky shake. What was I gonna do? Yeah. Need to get some plugs for these lights. My hands are working real well. I can go decently fast, but it still takes about an hour to make these things. Hour and a half, I should say, because I pre-did the bead line, which it should take half an hour to do that, but it's 1 millimeter bead line and they're drilled out to 1 millimeter, and sometimes they're not reamed out very well. Oh, I know exactly what someone will say. Oh, you could use 0.5 millimeter and use a needle. I don't want to. I want 3 lines, not 4. So, I torture myself. That's what you pay for me to brutalize my hands to do this just weird, like, so. Mostly just muttering to myself. because the mic is so close to my face. I should probably put the lapel mic on instead. But, meh. Move this just a little bit. Trying to get, there we go, right over the heart. Five. Tying 9 before we add the first stone. Why 9? Why not? You can put whatever numerology you want into these things. If you want to tie it different, tie it different. It's not an official Avigale rad strand, but you can tie it different. So I do 9 on the ends, 3 in between the stones. The original band was a bunch of knots. I actually tore it apart to reuse the stones because I didn't want to reuse more stones, but I kind of wish I would have left it, but yeah, it's fine. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The worst part about Naruto is I watch Critical Role with Sam Riegel and Liam O'Brien, and they play some reoccurring characters. They play a bunch of characters, so I can hear their voice in all of it. And it's weird, but it's hard not to hear their voice, even though they're changing it. Even though Liam does a bunch of accents, like, once you've heard someone's voice for thousands of hours, it's just hard not to hear them. I usually just have these thoughts in my head, so instead I'm just saying them out loud. Maybe someone will watch. I don't know what people like. I'm gonna try to stream playing with my dogs. My friend Mark, who had a major stroke like 6 years ago, is like a year before COVID. Maybe 2 years before COVID. But he does puzzles, so I'm going to bring my rig. Oh, I didn't show that on camera. So I grabbed so I'll live stream doing some puzzles with him. I'm gonna talk to my grandma because I play Mexican train dominoes and 5 crown and phase 10. So I'll probably set up a camera to live stream that. Just living my life. Eventually, if I get 1,000 subscribers, I can use mobile devices. And when this is Wisconsin, it's cold, snow out. But once it's warm enough to ride bike, go ride bike. Do some weird shit. Go adventuring. People don't adventure, they sit at home and don't do anything. Oh, I think we're back to the Great Shinobi War. know. Turn 7 fade into moonlight. Oh yeah, there we go. I've got the Shinobi Army headbands. Two in there, need one more. I liked my own video as it started, and then I saw someone else liked it, so that was cool. I don't know who liked it, but thank you. I'll have to check later. Maybe I'll have some more, because... trying to get it so it looks real nice for you. As my yoga instructors would say, heart center. Got the amethyst, add in the lapis lazuli. That's my favorite one to say, lapis lazuli. This is actually easier to not do at a table, to like just do hunched over in a chair, because all this stuff just falls down. The only thing that's a pain is this. You kind of have to hang on to a bit because it swings around. But once you get like halfway through, the weight kind of helps too. So I think I'm actually slower sitting at the table, but I've got a friend with some land that I might try to go sit out. I just have to make sure I have a connection. But I kind of want to talk to him about, I don't know, maybe we could do some primitive stuff. Live stream some primitive stuff. I think that'd be fun. Just making fires. Like, I don't really want to teach you how to do that, but you can watch me do it. Because I'm going to go out into the wilderness and do things. Is that okay? Is that tight enough? Yeah. This is a flashback again. I don't know. We're in the middle of the Great Shinobi War, and they just keep showing me flashbacks. Mostly about Kabuto. Oh yeah, this is during the tuning exams. Oh, I should have grabbed my water. Oh, I think that's Kiba's sister. Oh yeah, there's her dog. I don't remember her name. Ooh, I didn't put my gem in. Blue spot jasper. I haven't found it on the list much, so I don't know. The charts of chakra stones, because there's different ones. I want to make a premium band. It has nice stuff like my AAA grade Labrador light. Yellow Labrador light, but it's nearly clear. It has some minor, it's got some opalescence to it, and that opalescence does have under a gem light, the black lights that they use to test dollar bills. But it's my favorite because the gemstones cost me extra, so I'll be up charging like Not the price I paid for, because I have to buy in bulk, and then stock, and then make my own stuff. So you gotta pay for me to make my own bracelets for myself. So, yeah. All these other gemstones are 15, 20 cents, but these ones cost me a bit more, so I'll be upcharging $275 for the 6 mils and $2 for the smaller ones, which I am wearing. Will be I'm gonna take it. Hopefully in the next couple of days I'll be doing pendants. This is actually part of my recovery sobriety series. This is 1 year 1 year sober, 1 year recovery. It's got the 6mm and 4mm AAA grade Labrador. Like, this is the 1 year. I did not melt the ends because I want to see what it looks like frayed. I don't know. I haven't melted the ends. I've got a little thing to do it, but I haven't done it yet. And I don't know how, like, it's not fraying evenly. So I'm not going to fray them for people, but if people want them to fray, I want to be able to have an example of what it'll look like so they can decide. So, but later this week, I want to make my full series. The colors follow the challenge coins, the AA challenge coin colors as much as possible, because they have copper and bronze, which are difficult. Bronze is 1 year, so I'm using white for bronze, and then I've got it's too gold. I have to buy it or something. And copper. Be able to gold tone. That's still dang. It's more of an orange gold. I might have to go online and try to buy something that's brown in my new cord. I might gotta make sure I have all the colors for that before I start. Oh my goodness. It may take a day or two to get here. Some of my cord took a couple days, or a week even. It's hard to get the exact colors sometimes, but you know, I work with what I can get. The proctor, the tuning proctor. Hayatate. I think. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't remember. This 400 episodes ago. 500, I don't remember much the original Naruto was. Alright. Green Aventurine. Crown, third eye, sound or throat, the heart. Next episode. .308 Crescent Moon Night. Sometimes the cord gets a little kinky. As for all you BDSM fans, pretty sure I need to talk during this in order for people to stick around, because if it's just me tying, like, it's just gonna be weird. I don't really want to listen to the sound. I hate the sound of my voice. There's a reason you only see my hands. It's gonna be so hard for me to like I did some diary stuff that I hated, and I hated recording it the entire time because it's my face. I don't know. I don't like looking at myself, and it's not an ugly thing. It just feels weird to look at myself. Like, it feels like something I shouldn't be able to do. So I just, I screwed this up. So you want to, when you're doing this, it didn't screw anything up, but the line facing away from you, you don't want the short one. You want it to be the long one, because when you make this loop, that cord doesn't go anywhere anymore. It does get twisted. It twists around. That's why I like to let it hang, because it untwists itself. So the short one actually threads through. So if you're using the longer one, you got to pull 6 extra inches through. If you use the short one, it actually, speeds it up a microsecond or whatever. It's significant over time. Technically, you don't need to leave the 6 inches on. You could cut it 6 inches short, make them even, then you don't have to worry. But I like to just cut that extra 6 inches so that I have my 8-inch barrel ready to go as soon as I trim the ends. It's more of a convenience thing, because then I don't have to go back to the spool. I can just put the spool away if I'm not going to use it anymore. And I can just make a single line so I can travel, because I don't, like, a lot of them I made at the YMCA. Waiting for yoga to start after doing cardio or lifting with my personal trainer. I really hope this next week's better, because this last week, like, I couldn't move my muscles. Had a lot of muscle issues over the last decade. A lot of stress. All my fears and worries put into my body. Mostly because of political stuff. I don't expect any conservatives to watch this, because conservatives don't like art and cool things. I hope there's some conservatives that jump into the comments and prove me right. Being conservative is just lame. It's boring. You're just doing all the same things that everybody else is doing. Boring. You're boring. You're basic. You're basic. That's why I can't be conservative. You're basic. Too fucking basic. I know people like being basic, but man, you boring. You basic bitches be boring. Can't handle it. Can't deal. If you're not doing something crazy like ruining your fingers tying the eyelid cord into La Petite bracelets. No, everyone should do something weird and not be conservative. Like, Jesus. I like how conservatives like to call themselves conservatives, and then they just do zany, wacky shit that doesn't make any sense. It's like, you're not conservative. You're just a chaotic a-hole. But maybe that's all it is. Democrat. It's all a sham. It's all a scam. Anyone that's actually good and worthy of the positions aren't in those positions, because bell curves. Most people are in the average, and most people want an average, boring person. You know, once you even get slightly to an extreme, people are like, oh, that's so different from me. That's so different from everybody else. That's because most people live around the 95 to 105% line. It's just there. You're all kind of there in the middle, which is fine. But there's a lot of people that don't live in the middle, and it's just exhausting being around normies. Like, I can sit there and stare at the wall too, but like, there's a lot of shit out there to do, and I feel like we should be doing it instead of doing nothing. I'm trying to make friends at the gym. It's going slow because people are pretty much the same everywhere in Wisconsin. Slow. Like, I don't want to spend a year pretending to be friends with you to finally figure out when you finally open up that I don't actually like you. Like, you just gotta open up right away so I can say I don't like you and I can move on, because people want like 1,000 friends, but they're not real friends. They're just fake friends. So I don't want 1,000 friends. I want like 2 friends. 2 close friends to do stuff with every week. It's weird not to have that. People would be like, oh, I don't got that. Well, everyone should have that. That's where we're screwing up. Like, we suck. Our society sucks at being friends, because at some point in time we said, oh, you gotta take care of yourself and only think about yourself. And people didn't realize that at some point in time you have to start thinking about other people too. Like, once you're good, you know, you gotta take care of yourself first, but people forget that the second part of the line is then you can help other people. So there's just a lot of really shitty, selfish people out there. And when I say a lot of, most people, because most people are in the middle, they don't know any better. Like, if you don't live very virtuously and positively, like, you're just gonna see what you're doing as normal or even good, because there's a lot of micro percentiles around you that, you know, even if a person is 1% shittier than you, that's a significant percentage. Like, you're not gonna hang out with that person. Maybe 5%, but mostly there's so many people out there, you don't have to hang out with people that are better or worse than you. So when you're in the middle, you can just hang out with anybody. I doubt anyone's watching, but if they do, it'll be real weird. I probably should be paying attention to Naruto, but they're like side stories. I don't. Hayate. Oh my god, she's taken off. I'm too in love with this guy that's dead and been reanimated. Oh god, she's talking about leaving Nabu? God, that's supposed to be a secret. Oh, where's my tiger's eye? Why did I take it off? Oh well, I'll go find it. I need to go get my water anyway. Dude, this guy was like... This guy had a cold, so... Well, see, it gets untwisted, but... Kabuto Yakashi. Why is he not coughing? He's so different from the originals. They must have went, let's not give him a cold. The only thing I don't like about Nuru is they talk about physical appearance way too much. Like, it gets kind of sexist and positive body image, but it's also, I'm pretty sure it's Japanese. Japanese don't give a shit. They're probably maybe better, I don't know. Most people are. Oh God. I didn't realize there was a month between. Oh, they took him out right away. God damn, why did you confront him right away? Like, you could have. Alright, whatever. And then the Leaf sat around and did jack shit for a month? What? God damn it. They were preparing. They had a whole month. They could have done a lot more than they did. 4, 5, 6, 79. What is this one? Alright, and then I'm pretty sure bring out the standard. These squares are all 1 inch. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and about 3/4 from the center point. Yeah. He's already dead. Sometimes they pull real nice, sometimes they don't. One, two, three, four, five. Gotta move it. Oh, swearing an oath to the moon. Yeah, that's close. 5 and once I stretch and pull. Once I stretch and pull. I like to do a final pull with my tweezers, wrap it around, get it nice and tight, get some leverage. That's pretty nice knot. Sometimes I clip it, sometimes I don't, but I'll try not clipping it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do it at 6. Apparently, I have plenty to work with. Come on, fingers work. That's close. Good. Good. Perfect. Perfectly imperfect. By measurement, it's about an inch from the center point of the knot. Now you can singe the ends to prevent them from fraying, but I don't, and I haven't, and honestly, they haven't frayed a whole lot. Just the pendant has, and I'm pretty sure I got that stuck in the zipper. So, since this doesn't use a similar cord, this one is actually glued. It's probably hard to see, but it is a darker red on the knot. Because they were coming untied, because in yoga, when you go into downward dog, I try to get it back, but once yeah, I do yoga because I'm stupid. Because I like being in the way. And this is where they're just bringing back all the dead people so that they can, I don't know why. And probably could take another 2 inches and not have to worry. I just don't like running short. So it's hard to work with it once it's too short. So we got the La Petite on white, La Petite Chakra on white. I like it. I like the way it looks. So we'll do the barrel. The one thing I've noticed is, I don't know if I want to change it. I used to do top over bottom, but I think the way that I end up pulling them with my hand, I want this one. I mean, I don't expect people to put them on correctly. There is a top that should face you, but most people don't know. The chakra ones are easier to tell because the amethyst is the crown, and I mean, if you want to look at it towards yourself, then you'd wear it that way. But you can see my barrel knots have these 2 little nubber knots on. Those I always have, I consider this part of your hand to be up, this side to be down. So up, these are the tops, this is up. I don't know. That's me. But you can see it. I twisted it. When I did it, this line was on top and this one was on the bottom. So I'm doing the reverse now because I grab here and I pull there and it twists the knot. And I think if I had it already flipped, it would be better. It wouldn't twist that knot as much. They twist. Like, if you want them to look perfect, you're gonna have to spend time adjusting them. I sometimes do. So this part will fall underneath. Once I finish this, I need to go get my water. So I'll line it up. Close. Horseshoes and hand grenades. Horseshoes, hand grenades, and nuclear weapons. Try to grab near the center, maybe a smidge back. Take your extra long trim, thread it through. It'll probably take you a little harder because I'm just muscle memory. Pull it up like this, get it in half. Then I always do left over right. Left over right. This is Samurai. Oh. He's not a true samurai. Displaced a Ronin. Oh no. Ronin. Tatawaki. What? Man. Takayaki. I don't remember this at all. Is it a flashback? Shika Inocho with Naruto. I love Shikamaru because I like smart people. I need a chess partner. People need to stop saying online. Fuck online. I don't want to do online. Man. Oh, just check it out online. Thanks, Captain Obvious. I could have done that. I was doing that years ago. I'm a nerd tech bitch, and like, I don't even know how to do that stuff. Online stuff doesn't turn into real world stuff. Oh, yes it does. The statistics aren't there. The numbers aren't there, so shut up. Like, can it happen? Sure. Does it happen on the reg? Fuck no. Come on. People need to stop blowing smoke up my ass about relationships, because the only person that was ever honest with me ended up having a major stroke. That's puzzle work. So, like, he's the only one that was truthful. Oh, it sucks. It's terrible. It's awful. Because it is. It just is. Oh, I had fun dating. Yeah, you're part of the problem. People that have fun and don't actually interrogate the other person and end up in terrible, shitty relationships. Yeah. So, we'll see. We'll see how people in this world change, because things have got to change. Everyone's so broken, and I'm just tired of being like, why are you so broken? You want to hang out? Oh, you're too broken to hang out? Shit. Don't take it for granted. If there's anyone watching, please like, subscribe, comment, hit that bell notification. Just play this stuff in the background. I need like 1,000 watch hours or something. I need 1,000 subs and 1,000 watch hours, and then I can start making money. Because I'm on disability right now, and I can't work for the man again and break my foot again for the third time and fall into depression. So I need to be some kind of celebrity. Officially, to make red bands, you have to use a Clipper Mary Jane lighter. There are 3 different beautiful women pictured on the lighters, and it doesn't matter which one you use, but I use oh my god, sorcery and Daedrock alive. episode. Ugh. Oh, it is. Wait, I don't. Ugh. Hedon and Kakazoo. I like it. Oh, look at how pretty it is. It's just pretty. I wish. Turn the lights down. Sauceria Dedra. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Oh. Nice. Now I'll get my water. Probably don't need the standard since I measured everything. Be doing this. And I'll be doing black. I think I've got a pretty decent setup. I'm gonna do some run and gun tomorrow with the pups. There we go. Play some fetch with the pups tomorrow. That'll be fun. I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope someone enjoys it. I probably shouldn't just get my mug of water. Due to what? Sorry, sometimes I say inner monologue stuff out loud. Lord, you go F yourself. There's... stay in view. Should be 6 inches. It's a little short. Just a little bit. need some sushi. Probably breathing right into the mic. Choji and barbecue. My hands hurt. I should... Seven, we need 9. Brand new house. Naruto Shippuden, Season 6, Episode 310, The Fallen Castle. what happened. Okay. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. Think I've got warm yoga tomorrow. But hopefully I don't think I'm gonna stream as late tonight because I was up until 2 and I'm just tired now. Kinda wanna go to bed. So we might finish this one up and I might end it. Started a little earlier. Didn't do as much, talked more, but hopefully the autofocus is all working well. For anyone that wants to know my setup, I've got a bunch of different parts. I've got a Sony Handycam FDR -AX43A. I've got some small rig. Everything else is small rig. Got a small rig handle, 2 lights, shotgun mic, tripod. It's the run and gun handle. Got a bunch of arms and swivels and stuff. And then for the stream, because I didn't want to be stuck to my computer, I've got an Atmos Ninja phone, but I don't have an iPhone, so I had to get an iPad mini. So eventually I need probably, I don't know what they're gonna make compatible for the Ninja phone, but it seems just Apple devices. So I'll probably get an iPhone instead of my Android. I always meant to do more with my Android and I never did anything, so kinda don't really care if I have an Android or an iPhone right now, but I'm gonna get used to the iPads before I make that switch. Because, I don't know, my Pixel's fine. But if I can't use it with this to stream, I'm gonna get the iPad mini is just huge. So if I want to do like outdoor adventure stuff, I don't want the iPad mini, because then I need a second Wi-Fi, and which I might already have to do depending on cell reception. But I like being mobile, and hopefully, I don't know, you just start making enough money so I can live on my own again, and then I can have a couple different setups. Also, if I get 1,000 subscribers and 1,000 watch hours, then I can just use my phone. I won't need to bring this whole rig. I can still take the tripod, and I've got a camera mount, so, or a phone clamp mount thing, so. amethyst, lapis lazuli, red or blue dot jasper. No. Uh-oh. He's not all right in there. He didn't. He took off.
can spin the stones until they look exactly how you want them to look. And then they'll probably spin back at some point, and you'll have to redo it. It's a Sunday, so it's fitting that I don't want to tie 4 or 6. My body hurts. Oh, I'm hoping this next week of exercise is really good. Break some stuff up. Ooh. Why is it being... If I get a bunch of viewers, a bunch of people in live chat, I will shorten the latency and engage. 'Cause that's what I want to do. I want to talk to the people in chat. If you ask me questions, I'll answer them. But I can't do that until I have enough viewers that are chatty. So
if you want to chat with me, let me know in chat, and I'll check it. And I'll stop watching Naruto, and I'll start paying attention to the chat. I should do something with my Patreon. I haven't done anything with it in a while. Tatewaki. Sorcery. Ugh. The Akatsuki. Should be a 7. Ooh. The poison. Who's now dead?
come on. Okay. Too far. Come on. Naruto Shippuden Season 6 Episode 311 Prologue of Road to Ninja. Hand slipped. So I think I want to do it at a half. Because I'm always like a quarter inch off. And I need to adjust anyway, and I'd rather adjust it out than in. Come on. Cooperate. If you can't figure out that Madra is Opito, like, instantaneously, because it's an anagram for Toby, you don't, I don't care. It's been fucking ever. I'm just tired of them telling me that this asshole's Madra, because I know he's not. Spoilers, but it technically hasn't been revealed to me, so technically I don't consider it a spoiler. Come on. Do I want it to twist that way? How do I want it to twist? Twist, twist, twist. What? Is this another fucking filler episode? Like we barely had any battle. Eating ramen with the shadow clones. What? Technically, if his clone eats the ramen, he can just dismiss it and then experience it. So, I guess it's a win-win. God damn it, guy. Guy sensei. He's dying. Oh. Ooh. This black's a little stiff, but apparently black gets dyed multiple times because it's, I don't know, people are like, oh, black, they take all the ones they messed up with and they just dye it more. I don't know if that's true. Kind of feels weird. It doesn't matter. You're the only one left, Naruto. Oh, what am I doing? Ryu. Do I have to be every time I do it like this? No. 'Cause it's just gonna be cut off, but. Because Hinata's got huge. Yes, Sakura, it's wrong that you're jealous of Hinata's chest. This is weird because you can see Shino Aburami, even though there was a whole episode with them trying to figure out what Shino looked like underneath his clothes. Oh my god, come on. Band Beast transformation for Akamaru. Oh my god, this episode is ridiculous. It's gonna show up and everybody's gonna be leaving. I don't know how to feel about Sasuke. God damn it, Lee.
girls
They're
are
already changed.
okay. Oh, I already did the black. Oops. But that's on the old chord. So, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, the new chord definitely looks...
The old chord shines, but it's scratchier. It's hard to tell the difference if you don't know.
Nice. 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 6 mil has
red jasper, and the 4mm is red agate. Yeah. I'd just wear all these if I didn't have to sell them. Chakra bag. It's midnight. I think I'm done. We do this. Whoa, 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 oh my god. That's the delay. That's crazy. That's fun. I don't know why. The time delay is so fun. That's enough. I like to have fun. Not enough people have fun. All right. I'm going to... I should be able to disconnect. Yeah. I can disconnect this. So I can show the setup. This little Chakra mic with the magic arm attached to the tripod screw.
2 small rig lights. I don't know which ones they are. P108 Pros. Got 2 P108 Pros. Got this small rig running gun handle that has the cold shoe mount. Got this tiny tripod that has extension legs. It's pretty nice. Because it can also do this vertical shot, which is so I can do my down shot. I've got a iPad mini here connected. I got some mounts and stuff, and then the Ninja Atmos phone connected to the back. So that's what I need an iPhone for. I took off the mount right here so I can fold it flat, but when I mounted the camera, I'm going to use this onto the handle, onto the bottom of it. This is a small rig cage for the iPad mini, and it's got the cover, so it's not a basic setup, but this is what I wanted to start with. So I want to do a bunch of stuff. So you have to make sure with the Atmos Ninja phone, you got to make sure that it has an A17 processor. So the new Mini and the Pro pads and the iPhone 16 and 17 have that, so gotta use that. Then that, I think it's a decent little setup. That's not just a phone, which I can't even live stream from my phone. You have to have 1,000 viewers for basically every platform, so I think I should. I want to see if I can hook this up to OSB, and then I might be, with OSB I can stream to multiple sources, then there'll probably be a bigger delay, so we'll see what I do. I want to be mobile, and I want to live stream, so it'll be nice once I get enough viewers, and that becomes an easier task to do. It's just my phone, but I'll still use this setup. I want to get an FX3 Sony Cinema line. It's an expensive camera, but it's meant for filmmaking. It's meant for low light. And I want to do some night stuff. Or even I want to do all sorts of stuff, so I want a versatile camera for that. People come on and say there's a Panasonic one. It's a digital SRL, exchangeable lenses and such, but that's after I get subs and peeps. Oh, actually, I think I can mount this back where I had it before, and that'll work for even this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm testing a couple different ways to mount stuff to the handle, small rig handle, because it's got a couple cold shoe spots. It's got a bunch of 1/4 mil, or not 1/4 inch threaded stuff to fit this, and it's got the, I think it's 3/8 or some 3/8 stuff. So there's one mount on the tripod. I could probably, yeah, unfortunately the small rig little mounts that have the keys in it are too wide for the legs. I'd have to mount it differently, and then the key won't work anyway. So I got that right here. Okay. I can just go one by one. This is too wide to mount correctly. I don't. That one might fit. Yeah, that would fit. I'm gonna have to get another one of those. I can put a cold shoe on the back of a small rig cage. cage. And then put that on there. That would work too. I got a bunch of small cold shoes. No props. I do like this metal cage for the iPad mini. Even if you don't want a case and you want a cage, like it's got a stand. There's a little bracket in the back that actually sticks out about an inch, so it won't lie flat. It's got a place for the pen though. It's got a little clip for the pen. It's a nice little cage. It just doesn't offer a lot of protection to the actual pad if you drop it on like the glass face, but I don't know what down this thing. What you doing, Jinx? What you doing, little girl? She will be the attention getter. Manana, remember? Keep your heart centered. As best as you can. It's better to love than hate. Because hate hurts you too. Clean up my chaos a little. I do want to work on this pen. It's going a lot faster, so I'm going to punch out a bunch of them. But I think I might prep the chords just so I can just keep rolling and going with that stuff. So, I'll probably do some pendants, but I might do these first because I need some big chakras. I don't have many. I gave most of them away. They're also strung improperly, the ones that I gave away, so they're a little messed up. But it's alright. That's why I gave them away. And I told them all. They all know. But that's kind of like the OG crew. The OG crew has the messed up bands. So better recognize. I should just wear mine. It's got a really nice tiger's eye. Yeah, very stripy. The yellow jade on this one is actually pretty white, but it still has a yellow tinge, and it lights up under the special UV. So this is made with my tawny full, and I used to cut them short. I cut them a little longer. I think this one came untied because it's all janky too. Oh, this one might not have. Yeah, I do like this one. I hate that it's out of order. So I immediately tied a new one. When I realized it, I just couldn't deal, but I don't know. I like this. It's not OG. It's all twisty. They get twisty. Yeah, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. There's not a whole lot you can do about that either, so. You can always fix them and make them untwisty and whatnot, but you know, they kind of just twist and you just deal with it. You know, we got 9 on here. I need to redo the yin yang one. I have a different design for it that uses more than 2 stones. On this, I might have showed them. I'm going to show them. It's early. I want to show them live. Even though punch this side off. And I don't have to check it. So flip through. Yeah, I think it's, well, yeah, it's probably not the got a lot of stuff tied. A lot of samples. A bag full of stuff that I want to give away. I've got a choker that I need to display well. My amber bands, pennants. These are amber pennants. These are my randos? No, chakra pennants. I didn't have yellow, so it's gold. These are some of the other colors. These are some random ones. We've got some opal on gold. We got yellow jade on black, red agate and silver, Amazonite on dark green, hematite on green, Amazonite on green, another hematite on green, more opals on green. Green for the heart, opals for love, hematite, that's my metal bender top Bayfong bands. I love hematite, watch so much of it. I got some dangles, little dangles. I need to make some more bird dangles because I gave some away. Like bluebirds in the sky, a little glass painted bluebird with white jade on blue, woodsman dangles. This is the green that I want to use for my woodsman dangles. The light's all making it shiny. I'm gonna do a presentation another day. I've got just a bunch of different gems and colors on this bag. These are my, I love cherry blossom quartz. So I made some cherry blossom quartz pendants. I forgot. Oh, I wanted to show the neon ones. Got clear quartz. Got a bunch of clear quartz. A purple for the crown. A gold one and a green one. The stones aren't bad. None of the stuff's that stuff. It's brutal on your hand. It takes time. And people have to actually value what you're doing. I can't do this stuff for free, so I can't get it cheap. I've realized that, like, I'm using a special hand lotion because my hands so much now. I'm considering getting extra massages just for my hands. This bunch of stuff like pendants with some amber. Got some of my Labrador light in there. Got some stuff ready for string pendants. That's what a lot of this cord is for, string pendant. This is my make bag. It's actually marked up with cuts, so that should be 6 inches. And this is from the end, so it doesn't quite work, but I can just use the 6-inch from the center point now that I know. I used to just use this to measure from the end, but with the 4 millimeters, I need to measure from the center. Because they make us slightly shorter. This big. Unless I count it. I think I need to do the pendants. I want to do the recovery series, and then I love that green. I love that green. So much of it. And those bands are my In Your Heart series. So this Labrador light on green. Labrador light is considered magic. They call it the magic stone. So this is magic in your heart. And it's so pretty. Like, I can't do justice here because the light, they're so opalescent. I guess you can get some opalescent. It looks cool. But even in person, like, AAA grade, it's, you can see tints of yellow. Like, I'm sure someone that has that fourth yellow cone in their eye can see that. They probably light up yellow to them. I have to find someone who can see that. That has that fourth cone. And then under black light, like just the faintest opalescent glow. So, yellow jade glows. The rubies, these are real rough cut rubies, they glow up. And then these two, like, it's hard to tell, but that's clear quartz on purple, and then it's opals. This one's a little less clear than some of its neighbors, but the opals do have a little UV reaction to them. So, and the amber does too. I have 3 different types of amber: green, cognac, this is cognac, and cherry, and they each have a little different glow under UV, so there's a lot of fun you can have with gemstones. So, Labrador light on green, magic in your heart. I gave a friend tiger's eye, not this size tiger's eye on green. Tiger's eye, you know, the thing with swapping these two around is tiger's eye works well for the solar plexus and the sacral, especially this golden yellow tiger's eye. So with those, the solar plexus and the sacral, they do a lot with like self-identity and self-harm, and it both with the addictions. So tiger's eye on green is my love yourself, or keep yourself in your heart band, and I gave that to a friend that helped him remember to love herself and everything she does. So, if I do that wood jade, the woodsman, I tend to do it in the dark, but on the light ground, it's love for the woods. You know, we could have a lot of fun. Could put white jade in there. I mean, white jade just looks good. White jade's just gonna look good on the green. Even this yellow. I mean, that white, that yellow. I mean, either the white will real pop. So, got a bunch of, you know, people love the love in your heart stuff. So. Then I got my Chakra on red. I started, this is, you know, I showed you the original. I started with that. Cognac amber and black is sunshine, or not sun, it's light in your dark. Light in the dark. The green one I forgot. So light in your dark, cognac on black. I do green amber on green for sunshine in your heart. I really like that name, and I really like the combination. It looks really good. I gave those bands to a yoga instructor and to all my yoga instructors. I've got a bunch of yoga instructors because I do a bunch of yoga. But then I also gave that to my masseuse, so I do like the green amber on green. Solidite on gold. It's a little versatile. Then my yin yang, specifically Tweet and La, the koi fish from Avatar. Rough cut ruby on dark green. This dark green is the one I need to get so I can do my woodsman's, but this is the only one I'm wearing in the new cord brand. This is the old, my sample box. So this ruby jade on silver I just made on a whim. I don't actually, like, it twists a lot. I don't know why, and it's not my favorite band, but I still like wearing it. I don't know how I feel about it. Then clear quartz on purple, and then opal on light blue or sky blue. Opal on green. I do have 6 and 4 millimeter opal, so I want to do like this. I want to do the big littles, 3 big, 4 littles. People like this clear quartz because you can see the red band in it, or red strand. Red bands are boots in New Zealand, I think. They're like rubber boots. They're swampers. They're shit kickers. Meant for the farm and everywhere else. So I think this alternating pattern for the opals on green will look really nice. I like the big ones. I like the small ones. I like these old. I'm not wearing an alternating one because where is this one? My Tweet and La new design. On Yin and Yang, I really like these. I wasn't sure what I wanted in the middle, but I found this way to combine these two, and it looks almost like a flower. Like, I wish I could do it with every gem, but I was trying to figure out a way, and it just doesn't work unless it's the two combined here. So eventually I'll show tying these because I need a new one. Because I did tie all, like, I'm sure people will really enjoy these simple ones. I've been wearing one. I think it's cool. If I retie them, I think I will put the quartz in the middle, unless someone requests not. But I think the clear quartz in the middle that combines them really, it really brings it together, the whole thing together. It just doesn't feel like if you like this, I'll tie it, but I was always just slightly dissatisfied with how they joined until I figured out this thing. But it's still cool. I still like it. I still like it a lot. Because they are simple. Just the 2 stones. And they could be the small stones too. They don't have to be the big stones. I just didn't tie any small stone ones. But they're simple. Mine is actually tied with more knots than these because I wanted to keep them all 36 knots. So these ones are shorter, and that's kind of my only beef with them. But so these are the originals. I placed them at different spots on the band. The standard just in the middle, and then Tui and La, the koi fish from Avatar: The Last Bender, and then Vatu and Rava trying to pull themselves apart. And I think once I made the Vatu and Rava one, I started remembering what their bodies looked like, and I think this does a better representation. And it adds stones too. Like, I like the simplicity, but then if you want more stones, like, these are the ones that have more stones. So, and they're a little longer, so they cover more of your wrist. So, but make them all the same. Like, if you want all littles, if you want all bigs, I can do that too. But I wanted to kind of have that focus for there. And as you can see slight differences. Like, I was like, oh, how should it be? But like, if you just flip it, like, it changes. So it didn't matter which way I kind of tied it. So I had to not care about that because all I got to do is flip it. And I just try to tie it the way that it looks nice. And this one, you can see the little red sticking out of the top, and that's out the bottom here. So all I did was, instead of, that's the way I should have flipped it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Not the only one that retentive, that note. I mean, there's probably other people that would be like, this was different. Well, yeah, that's what happens. So, no, these bands are really cool. I hope to get to tie them for you maybe in a week or two. But I think these will be popular. I just really like the design. The cat dogs, what do you do? They want to be part of the show too, so. Alright. I stayed on a half hour longer than I wanted to because I don't know, these yin yang ones just really excite me. I really like the way they turn out. They're so simple looking. They still take almost as long, just as long, I don't know. But they're simple, but they're still cool. They're still real cool. Like I've been wearing this one for weeks, and I just haven't done anything about it, and we'll see if I do. So maybe once I get 1,000 subscribers, then I can start like giving away wristbands during my live stream. And like maybe it'll be off of my arm. The ones that I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. But I might have just talked to myself for an hour, but maybe something will eventually come and watch. So, well, thank you for joining me for tonight. I really enjoy tying these when jewelry, and if you stop and think and ruminate. So, I'm sorry I took the shotgun mic off, and this audio is probably terrible, but it happens. Until next time. Once again, I'll just say, keep your heart centered. It's better to love than hate, because whichever one you do, you fill yourself with. So if you hate, you fill yourself with hate. If you love, you fill yourself with love. And, you know, what do you know love? On that note, have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your evening. And tomorrow we should see some fetch with dogs. They're raring to go. They want to do things. They don't like when I just talk randomly. They want to be part of it, so we'll have some fun with my dogs. Mañana. Stay safe. Love each other.